Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified every time a new video is released on this channel. If you want to check out more hood tours, visit my Philadelphia Hoods playlist with over 200 plus hood tours covering all different neighborhoods in Philadelphia, PA. All right, y'all, so right now we're going to be focusing on the Brewery neighborhood, Brewerytown neighborhood in Philadelphia, PA. We are currently traveling down 25th Street. The perimeter that outlines or borders Brewerytown is 25th Street to the east, 33rd Street to the west, Cecil B Avenue to the north, and Parrish Street to the south. We are currently at 25th and Thompson Street. We're traveling down 25th. We have Rodriguez grocery store on my right hand side. We got alterations and repair on my right hand side, which is like a tailor spot where they fix your clothes at. This is a residential community. We got a house for sale on my right. Looks like a brand new house. Passing Sabre Street, 2500 on my left, 2400 on my right. We're passing Ingersoll Street. We got a new home on my left being made that's for sale. On my right, we have an empty lot. We're on 25th and Master. We're at Three Sister Grocery on my left-hand side. 25th and Master. On the corner, right across the street on Master, you can see that building has some stucco on it. It looks poorly kept. It looked like it had brick pointing under it at one period or another, but they try to cover it up with stucco. On my right, that pink building is also stuccoed up also. Stucco is the process of taking some cement and trying to like cover up the ugly work under it. We're passing China C on my right-hand side, passing Harlan Street. That was a Chinese store. We're passing Sharswood, 25th and Sharswood. We're now passing Stewart Street. We're now passing Jefferson Street. We have some empty lots on my left and empty lots on my right. A lot on my left look like they just bulldozed a house on Nassau Street. If we cross over to my right, we will no longer be in the Brewerytown neighborhood, passing Bolton Street. We're now passing Redner Street. We have a mint green looking house on my left hand side. They painted it a really awkward color green. It has like a gate surrounding it outside. We have two lots in front of us. 25th Street is also known as Reverend Robert J. Lovett Senior Way. The house on my left hand side has like a painting of what looks to be once a beach or something. Then they buffed it. Buff is when the city, the clip department comes out and paints over the graffiti. They used blue paint and they messed up the actual mural that was there because the people wrote on it. The house doesn't look too well kept either. It has some nice stonework out front, but it looks like it's falling apart. The steps aren't even cinder block or marble. They're like wood. We have graffiti on the walls on my right hand side. We got a wicket over there from IAS on my right hand side. Is that a Kansas wicket? Turner Street. We're at Turner Street. I'm about to cross over Turner Street. Cans and S-Rock on my right hand side. Tag up. Got a female running. Passing Nicholas Street. We got a church on my left hand side. We're now at Cecil B Avenue, 25th and Cecil B Avenue. We're gonna make this left because Cecil B Avenue is the borderline. We're at a red light. Now this is, you know, still, I guess you can say, an impoverished neighborhood, but it appears that they are rehabilitating it and bringing it back to life, meaning there are investors buying the little slots little by little. I don't think developers have came here in full force yet, but in every couple blocks, I do see new houses being made. I do see the lots being dug up, meaning that they're gonna be working on them soon. I'm making a left on the 2500 block of Cecil B. We have the 3 SEPTA bus on my left-hand side. We're passing Stillman Street. On my left, they're doing some rehabilitation to the house with the wood. On my right, we got an abandoned house. On my right, we got an original house. We got some New York tags right here on the BMW with those 2 new houses on my right. Those aren't even houses. Those seem to be like 2 brand new apartments. So they're probably apartments and the people from New York came to live in this neighborhood. But on my right, you can see graffiti. The houses don't look too well kept. On my right, we got 2 brand new looking buildings. apartment 1, apartment 2, so they're both apartment buildings. We're gonna turn left up 26th Street. We're gonna make this left on this yellow. We got Kenny Ali, a beautiful little mural on my right-hand side. This is a residential area, so you'll see a lot of 2-story, 3-story homes. We got an open door Baptist church on my right-hand side. We're traveling southbound now. We got 2 new buildings on my left-hand side, and then we got old buildings. No dumping, $300 fine. There's an older gentleman on my right, cleaning up, sweeping. Yes, an older gentleman taking pride in his property. He looked to be in his senior years, probably 60s or so. And he had a skelly on, he was layered up, and he was there with some gloves, a broom, a facial mask, and he was sweeping up the trash in front of his property. So people do care about their neighborhood around here. Usually the older residents, you know, put that extra time in. We're at 26 in Oxford, crossing over Oxford. We got some new property being made right here on my left-hand side with that yellow. That yellow is not the final touch. That yellow is insulation. On my right-hand side, some old houses. We got Lunston Roofing right here that just cut us off. Lunston Roofing. I guess they're gonna back up inside the garage right here. V8 Super Duty F250 Triton. We got this building right here on my left. It's like a little warehouse. Eastern Electrical Liquidators on my right. Old buildings, but a new building, you see? So that actually verifies what I was talking about. The investors are coming in here. Look, we're at the corner of 26 and Jefferson. On my left, boom, a brand new building. On my left, 1503 26th Street. It's a new building. We got a school right here. It's called Camelot Academy. Believe, Trust, and Achieve on my left-hand side. Passing Stewart Street. On my right-hand side, we have ABC Gym. This is the Athletic Recreation Park. It's a center where I guess kids can come through and take partake in after-school activities and things of that nature. We're passing 26 in Master. We got Bel Largo on my right-hand side. We're in another little residential area with 2-story houses, passing Ingersoll Street. We have Little Stars Daycare on my right-hand side on the corner. And then we have homes with porches. It's little stairways that go up to the porch. Shingles, aluminum siding, brick, all different color brick. The one on my left had like some stonework. I think all the porches had some stonework building the porches. Like the porch was made with stonework. Stonework meaning them big giant, they look like cinder blocks, but they're not. They're actually stone. So they're probably like old 1900 houses. Then they got brick on the 1st and 2nd floor and so on. We got Robert Morris Elementary School on my right-hand side. On my left-hand side, we got a beautiful 2-story building with a garage. What's this at? Schinder Auto Repair, $21.99 for an oil change. That was a promotional offer. Davita Kidney Care on my right-hand side. This is a new little complex. I wouldn't even call it a complex. It's probably like an apartment, luxury apartment, condos, something of that nature. But they had garages and everything. So more than likely, if they had garages, they were probably rent-to-own type of for-sale business. I mean, homes. But yeah. All right, we're at Gerard 26th Street and Gerard Avenue. We're gonna cross over Gerard Avenue, crossing over the trolley tracks. It looks like the trolley turns right here up 26th Street because there's trolley tracks on the ground and there's the lines right above us. Homes on my left, homes on my right. The homes on my left don't have porches. The ones on my right have porches. The streets are potholed up. Craters, potholes, dents, whatever you want to call them. Streets aren't too perfect. On my right, they're building something brand new there. We got Lazo's Pizza on my left-hand side here, and then across the street, Lazo's Pizza and Grill on my left-hand side. On my right-hand side, we got Lucky Goat Coffee House, and now we're back on Smooth Street. Thank you. All right, so this is a 3-story block. We passed a little Mini Cooper, a little awkward, quirky-looking, colorful thingy-majiggy. We have 2 seniors going inside this house. On my left-hand side, that has apartments, and they have a little kid, probably their grandchild. Yeah, the older woman is unlocking the door with the key. The grandchild's waiting to push the door open. and the gentleman is on the end. The little kid got a little lime green gun, like a Nerf gun. It looks like an AK or something. On my right hand side, these houses are brick pointed. Did they leave their vehicle double parked in the middle of the street? Yes, they did, because I don't think anybody is in the driver's seat. All right, meanwhile, on my right, I see some shutters, meaning the window shutters. Yeah, I think that was the old hair. Yeah, the guy got an Eagles sweater on, and he's the driver. Maybe he was allowing his lady to get into the house first with the grandchild. This block has a few trees. You got some baby trees on my left, a baby tree on my right, but they got some older trees on my right, like teenager trees. But they got some fresh trees that look like a year or two old on my left. We're now approaching Parrish Street. Parrish is the border. So I'm gonna make this right, but the next block actually has some new houses. If you keep going forward, you'll see, but we're not gonna go forward in this tour. I think you run into Gerard College. No, I don't think that's Gerard College. That's probably Spring Garden. That'll probably take us straight to the art museum. All right, this is Taney Street. I'm gonna make this right on Taney. Yeah, Gerard College will be in front of us if you go straight down. We got some shutters on these two-story houses. Look at this two-story house on my right. It has like a porch on the first floor and a porch on the second floor. We got shutters on my left. These little teeny houses on my left push back. They're pushed back like 8 to 10 feet. And they actually have a little driveway out front. Well, one of the dudes is using his front property as a driveway. The rest have gated it off and made it like little porch areas and everything. I'm gonna keep on moving because, yeah, somebody looked at me when they were going in the house. I don't want them to think that I'm plotting on them. On my right, we got a garage. Some old houses. Pretty well kept. I mean, I guess for the most part. Look at that's that new building they're making right there. It's probably gonna have like first floor parking, maybe like second floor condo apartments, something like that. Some type of lofts or something, I don't know. But as you can see, they're still in the process of making it. You see the woodwork, you see the green structural. It's called roof and wall sheathing. For those of you who wondered what that green stuff is, I know y'all been seeing it a lot. That's not the final touch. It's called sheathing. But in all actuality, I believe that's like an installation, you know, just an extra level of layer that they put before they put the bricks and all that stuff up, before they put the exterior materials on. Probably protects it like weather-wise. All right, we're crossing over. I'm trying to travel slowly because these potholes aren't doing the vehicle justice. Got a pickup truck parked over here in the lot, a couple vehicles. And this lot right here is empty, as you can see on my left-hand side, but it won't be empty for long. All right, we are now approaching Gerard Avenue. Wow, it's windy. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind. I doubt that y'all can hear the wind, but it's extra windy outside. It's probably like 24 degrees, 25 degrees. It's extra windy. Look at the girls across the street. Their hair is blowing everywhere. And they got a little dog. They got 2 little dogs. Yo, forget the girls. Just give me the dogs. Y'all can keep the girls. Yo, they had 2 little dogs. I think they went. Oh, that's a doggy daycare and pet supply spot. It's called Andrea's Pack. Yo, this vehicle in front of me needs to get it together. They just cut us off so they can make a U-turn. Are you serious? She straight up just did that. And we allowed her too. We're on Gerard Avenue. That's Brewerytown Pharmacy on my left-hand side. All right, I'm gonna cross over these tracks. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to cross you over, but yeah, they got dogs in there. Oh man. I don't know if those girls were dog walkers or if that's their own personal dogs and they dropped them off. They're probably dog walkers. Looking on my left, 2-story homes, but they got like a raised first floor that almost looks like it could be 3-story. These over here got a new one. I got a couple new ones. Just look around. There's a couple new ones and the old ones, right? And then boom, look on my left-hand side. This whole straight strip on my left-hand side is brand new. On my right, look, they got this roll-up garage with the little roll-up gate that you can see through it. That means that that's not good for like climate control. Yeah, it's just a driveway, really. Look, on my left is new though. passing Style Street. Yeah, she didn't look to be from around here. Alright, I'm about to cross over the street so I can keep going down. We're on Taney Street still. I'm just trying to get through here. Crossing over. There you go. Alright. Passing Sabert Street. Sabert. Yeah, guys, if you guys hear a I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that's the bushings. It sounds like the bushing on the right side of my vehicle is starting to go bad. Passing Ingersoll Street. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about a month ago that these tours tend to, you know, take a mechanical toll on the vehicle. Not only do brakes wear, gasoline, not only am I putting mileage on the vehicle, which I don't like to put mileage on any of my vehicles, but because of all the bumps, due to all the potholes and the bumps and the curvature of a lot of these roads, especially with all the areas where they're doing work at, I'm sad to say that, to my dismay, that they're starting to creak. You know, the bushing is like a rubber joint that holds the metal parts together, and this is, you know, an older vehicle. So we're on Master Street. I could have went down one more block. I mean, I could. Y'all want me to take you down? Yeah, one more block, because we're really supposed to turn left on Cecil B more. So let's do that. Let's turn right down 27th Street. Look at on my left, some abandoned properties, and on my right we got a playground. On my left we got a brand new property, and then we got a lot, and then we got a brand new property, and then we got a lot, and then we got an old property, and then we got a few lots. $2,000 fine, no littering. Wow, look at this littering everywhere. Zebo, shout out to Zebo, I seen your hand. And then Cess, we got Cess on my right hand side, S-E-S, from ESC, every second counts. We're at 27th and Jefferson. Look at it on the corner on my left hand side. That wood, plywood, is because they're sealing up that building. They're making it. It's a new building. They made it, I should say. We got Georgia tags on my right, Jersey tags on my left, new houses on my left, new houses on my right. Yeah, so you guys are bearing witness to the early stages of, you know, gentrification. Chance, I see a Chance tag. And a Miko tag, or Miko, M-I-K-O. Some old houses. And then after this old house on my right, we got a new house on my right for sale, and then new houses on my left. We're at 27th and Oxford. 27th and Oxford. Just heard a beepy horn. We're traveling down 27th Street. Look at on my right, they're making a new house. On my left, there's a huge lot. Yeah, guys, so unfortunately, if you hear squeaking, that's my vehicle. You know, this vehicle is kind of taken, even though I treat it well. Passing Golden Star Baptist Church on my right, it's kind of taking a little beating suspension-wise, because as you can see, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'll be hitting these bumps, and I'll be traveling slow, trying to go as cautious as I can, but the vehicle flexes, kind of like when you flex your muscle. We're making a left on Cecil B more. That building on the right was new. We got an empty lot here. This looks like it used to be a theater or something back in the day. I don't know. The one on my right, just because the awning gives me like a theater feel. Oh, we're passing Marston Street, which doesn't go up. It should have went up. We got Community Concern 13 Learning Center on my right. We got 2 dogs on my left-hand side. We're gonna make this left on 28th Street. I got traffic right behind me. All right, sheesh. They ride your tail the whole entire way, like. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm probably gonna need to change out my bushings, you know, soon. Change out my bushings. I'm not too happy about having to do that, but that's how it is. If I was in the suburbs with better streets, then the vehicle would last longer. William D. Kelly Public School on my left. We're passing 28th and Oxford Street. Traveling up 28th Street. This is a residential block. A lot of these homes look original, look old. 2-story on my left with porches, no porches on my right. 2-story, boom. On the left-hand side, 1 brand new house. And then on my right, old houses, boom. There's a rehabilitated or new house right here, 1512 on my right-hand side. On my left, Bristol's building beyond the blocks, now enrolling early child care center. We're at 28th and Jefferson. We got some new houses on my left-hand side, and we got some old houses on my right-hand side. The new house is a 3-story, the old house is a 2-story. It looks like one of these houses on my right-hand side that are 2-story, they made a new one, right? And then they made a 3rd floor deck up top. So even if they do make a 2-story house to fit in with the rest of the 2 stories, they end up doing something like extra, like put in like a deck, a roof deck or something. Passing Connecticut tags, new houses on my left. Where do you think that Connecticut guy went to when he parked? He probably went into one of those new houses. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, these potholes are not good, man. Not good at all. We're at 28th and Master Street. New houses on my left-hand side across the street. You see it? Yeah, the street got a bunch of patches, bunch of patch holes. Oh, punch buggy, no punch back. Sock somebody next to you. Every time I see a beetle, I tend to say that. Punch buggy, no punch back. Yo, we passing engine 34 on my left-hand side. It's a fire station. I got the sun in my face, causing an evil glare in my eye. Yeah, I don't like the way that sounds. It sounds not healthy. Passing Cabbage Street. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like the creaking noise. The creaking noise is not good. Passing Style Street. And the people behind you just want to go faster and faster and faster. If my vehicle's making creaking noises, their vehicle better be clanking and click-clacking everywhere. Passing Flourish Street. On my right-hand side, you got Philly Sunside Diner. 28th and Gerard. You know what I need to do these tours? Like a little hoopty, like a, you know it'd be nice, like a monster truck smart cart. No, that probably wouldn't be economical. But I was trying to say, because you know smart cars get on gas, and then a monster truck version of it will be lifted, but then again, it'll still burn more fuel. And I think smart cars have electricity. Green Eggs Cafe on my right hand side, and Lather Beauty Salon on my left hand side. Some dude taking a smoke break from his job on my right side. Somebody was covering their bike on my left side. Passing another little bar. We're at Cambridge Street. GDC Cambridge Court on my left hand side. A brand new condominium. Right here on the 2700 block of George Street. Then we got Era, which is a fine dining Ethiopian restaurant. Wow. Fine Ethiopian restaurant right here on 28th and Poplar Street. Look at that dog across the street. Roof, roof, roof. I had to tell him to subscribe and dog. Alright, y'all. So we out here. It's a windy day. It's cold. I got like 17 layers on, like no joke. I'll be going through hot flashes. I'll be driving for 10 blocks. Then I get hot. Then I gotta crack the window. Then when I crack the window, I get a little chilly. Then I roll up the window, turn on the heat, and I get hot. It's like, oh no. All right, so 2-story houses on my left. We got like this big, what used to be like a factory on my right, but now it's called the Brewery Condominium, the Brewery House. So again, that was once a factory that was abandoned. That probably manufactured something back in Philadelphia's industrial day. And then after all the jobs left and went overseas or just went to different parts of America, a lot of those factories became abandoned and dilapidated what? Y'all can help me with that, because I know y'all like to help me with things like that. We're at 28th and Parrish. Yeah, so once those buildings go, start falling apart, or not kept well, then somebody buys it, an investor comes in, like the Drury building or the Druding building, whatever, that's now called the Umbrella Lofts on 5th and Jefferson, passing Reno Street. That was made by some German fellows who came from Germany back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, 1910 or so. They built that factory, and it was abandoned once all the jobs left Philadelphia. We got Brown Street in front of us. I'm gonna go straight and then make a right. We got Massachusetts tags in front of us too, right there on the right-hand side, that Ford Fusion. So those German brothers came here from Germany in, you know, the early, you know, century or so. And they made the Druding building on 5th and Jefferson. That came out in my Ludlow tour. If you go check out the Ludlow tour, you will see that building. And then I'm gonna make this right. Boom, we just made this right. And that building was recently sold for, guess how much? Abandoned, because it was abandoned for over 40 years. Guess how much it was sold for? I'm gonna make this right here on Brown Street. It was sold for $3.4 million, y'all. An abandoned factory. And then they turned it into luxury apartments. So that goes to show you. Yo, I think we should have went straight one more block. I almost feel like we should have went straight one more block. Let's go straight one more block. We're on 28th and Brown Street. We just turned up here, remember? You remember? Yeah, so they bought that building for, recently, a developer bought that building in 2015. We're in 2021. Was that 6 years ago? They bought an abandoned factory for $3.4 million, guys. Wrap your mind around that. It's amazing. And then they fixed it up, renovated it, probably took a loan to make it look beautiful. They got a rooftop pool and all that cool stuff. And now I think they got luxury apartments or something starting at like 1 to 2 bedrooms, starting at I think like $1,450, almost like $1,600, $1,700. And that's just for like, you know, a little apartment inside this gigantic once abandoned warehouse. You know what I mean? It's called the Umbrella Loft because, to my knowledge, thanks to the female that shared some information, they used to manufacture umbrellas in that building. We're on 29th and Pennsylvania Ave. Got some houses on my left, houses on my right. We got another Tesla on my right. I've done seen like 10 Teslas today. The brewery condominium, the main house on my right-hand side. We're passing Parrish Street. Look at that old school Volkswagen on my right. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, sorry, Tesla. You weren't that cool. You didn't get a whoop, whoop. But that old Volkswagen got a whoop, whoop. All right, we're passing Ogden Street. Beautiful mural on my right-hand side. Fantastic mural. That was a nice Volkswagen, too. That thing was cool. It's like the Scooby bus, but without the Scoobiness involved. We got Ritz Cleaners on my left-hand side. We're at 29th and Poplar. 29th and Poplar Street. We're actually probably less than 4 minutes away from the Philadelphia Zoo. From this location where we're at right now, we got the Philadelphia Zoo nearby. We got the Philadelphia Art Museum. We're like probably 9 to 10 minutes from the heart of Center City. We're passing Cambridge Street. Cambridge. We're now passing Harper Street. Now leasing on my right-hand side. We got a couple new buildings. We got some old buildings. We're at Gerard Avenue. 29th and Gerard Avenue. Gerard Avenue right here. This little strip right here has some like commercial businesses. You got like Pizza Dads, bring your own beer on my right-hand side. Wow, pizza and beer. That's amazing. So you're allowed to sit in that restaurant and drink beer and eat pizza? He said, "What's up, homie?" I don't know if he was talking to me, but he straight up ran across the street and said, "What's up, homie?" Alright. I told you I looked like a homie character. Alright, Brewerytown convenience store on my left-hand side, passing Styles Street. On my left-hand side, we got Cinnamon Jade Hair Salon. Wow. Cinnamon Jade Hair Salon is located on Styles Street. Get it? I wonder if the hair salon could hook me up with a fly style. Something that tastes like cinnamon. That tastes just like candy. So dance with me. No, that was whack, right? All right, it's cool. I'll redeem myself on the next joke. All right, so we're driving down 29th and Thompson Street. We got a Chinese store on my right-hand side. We got 2 new buildings on my right-hand side. Y'all thought that was the chef from Hell's Kitchen, the dude that had that puffy coat? I was about to say, yo, dude, what you doing out here, dog? All right, Master, 29th and Master Street. Rodriguez Grocery Store. I swear I seen like 17 Rodriguez Grocery Store in Philadelphia, PA. B&G Auto Tags. Mitchell Baptist on my left. Parker Family Community Learning Center on my right. We got 1 new house on my right, but most of these houses on this block are old. All original houses. Some people like the original houses. Some people don't like the original houses. Some people like the new houses. Some people don't like the new houses. We're passing Jefferson Street. We got Jefferson Food Market on my right. Some people don't like any of these Philadelphia houses. So it don't matter if it's a new house or if it's an old house. Some people just don't like Philadelphia or the housing stylization. So, hey, to each his own, right? New house on my corner, on my left-hand side. I was on the corner, but I got somebody behind me. Community mini market on my left-hand side on Oxford. On my right-hand side, we got 29th and Oxford Restaurant and Deli. Passing Turner Street, we got Yulee Deli, Chinese and American food takeout. Yulee, not Julie, but with a Y. Yulee. We're passing Nicholas Street. We're now at Cecil B Ave, which is the borderline, so we're gonna make a left. We got the 7 bus, the 48 bus, and the 49 bus next to us. We got Mitchell's Barbershop across the street on my right-hand side, and we got Currency Now, Check Cash. On my left-hand side, we got another Rodriguez supermarket. Yo, I feel like there's an overabundance of Rodriguez supermarkets in the city. What's up with like copywriting and all of that? Like, how do they do that? We're passing Hollywood Street. I mean, then again, unless all the 16, 17 Rodriguez stores I've seen are all related. I highly doubt it, but hey, wouldn't put it past them. All right, we got Glenwood Ave in front of us. We're next to 30th Street. 30th Street we can't go down because it's a do not enter zone. And the Brewerytown neighborhood ends at, I believe, like 33rd Street, like right by the Schuylkill. We got Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses on my right-hand side. 3000 block West Glenwood on my left. 2900 block West Glenwood Ave on my right. We're next to the 1600 block of 30th Street on my far left-hand side. You guys can't see it because it's off camera. That New York Infinity just drove by with purple rims. I'm gonna make this left right here on Glenwood Avenue. Whoa, the sun. Eastern Lofts right there on my right-hand side. Whoa, I saw the sun and it blinded my eyes. I saw the sun. Yo, supernova. Yo, I'm blind now. I can't see. I'm melting. Yo, we got new lofts being built on my right, like a giant apartment thing. But what it say? It say work in progress, developer, Equinox, Glenwood, completion, winter of 2020. You guys are late. Winter of 2020 is over, and you guys have not finished that thing yet. All I see is cinder blocks. General contractor, Equinox Inc. It looks like luxury apartments. Yeah, most likely it's probably luxury apartments. We got Community Partnership School on my right-hand side. Yeah, I did this neighborhood before too, guys. It's on my silent list, on my Philadelphia hood tour list with over 200 plus hood tours. I did Brewerytown several times. See right there it says, welcome to Brewerytown. Look at my right-hand side. I don't know if the sun's blocking it. See right there? Oh man, the sun's probably blocking it. Dang it. There's a sign right there. Y'all probably couldn't see it because of the dang sun. But I did this neighborhood before. If you guys ever get tired of hearing me talk, we're passing Redner Street. You have, you know, 3 choices. Choice A, you can turn down the YouTube audio. You turn on the volume. Turn on your favorite song. Choice B, look at, we got condos for sale on my left-hand side. Choice B would be go check out that Philadelphia Hoods playlist. Punch buggy, no punchback. We got an orange one next to us, a convertible. That thing looks saucy. What's up? Give me it. I'm about to jump out. Put it in my pocket and go. That thing is nice. So option number 2 was go and check out the, what you call them? The silent playlist with silent hood tours. Or option 3, if you don't like hearing my voice, you probably just don't like the channel. You can always just hit reverse, crisscross, and hit that back tab, and just, you know, you don't have to watch the channel, you know. But I appreciate the ones that can tolerate my you know, conversation. Yo, check this out right here. There's a rest in peace memorial here. We're on 31st and Jefferson. Now I do know that there was a gentleman that was just robbed and killed here. I think this was where he was killed at. The security cameras right up there, and I did see the security footage. They said that he walked his dog at all times in this neighborhood, and he was walking through here. He was 25 years old. He was a Temple grad, and 2 gentlemen came up and robbed him and shot him once in the chest, and he passed away. And he had his little dog with him. He always walked his dog. The neighbors, I think this is where it happened. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but that all looks relatively fresh. It's you know, flowers, teddy bears. It might be a candle or 2, but that's a rest in peace memorial, guys. That's a shame. And there's cameras right out here, but they did catch the individuals, guys. So let's, you know, there's a Tesla driving behind me. Man, these Teslas are like a curse now. They're everywhere. But yeah, guys, so that is a shame. You know, I guess on the bright side is they did catch the gentleman probably like a week later. They caught the guys who did the crime. But that is amazing. I just thought that I'd tell you guys that, you know, sucks. I think this is where it happened at, guys. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, he was walking and they robbed him, and he had his dog with him, you know, because he always walked his dog. The neighbor said he's been walking his dog in the neighborhood for like 2 or 3 years. And when they shot him, he passed away there. And then when I guess when the police or whoever came, he still had his dog. His dog was waiting next to him. Tell me if that's not man's best friend or not, yo. That's a shame. We're at 30th and Jefferson. I wish he had like a pit bull or something vicious, something crazy. So if they would have tried to do that, the dog would have attacked them. But I think he had like a little cute, like a furry little chihuahua looking thingy majiggy. I don't know what kind of dog it was. We're gonna make this right on Myrtlewood. Yeah, but I don't know what kind of dog it was, but it was like a little furry thing. I don't know if it was like I can't think of it, like an English Yorkie or something. Something weird. Look at, you got new houses right here, left and right. But that's a shame. That's really a shame. That's sad. It's heartbreaking. You know, he finished college. He had so much future promised ahead of him, and his life got cut short. The 2 gentlemen were already apprehended, so, you know, if karma comes back in full force. And I think the only reason why they were apprehended, I could be wrong, but you guys can feel free to correct me, was because right after doing they robbed him and they shot him, and they ran. Look at Florida tags on my right. They tried to do a Grand Theft Auto, like a strong arm robbery of a vehicle, and I think they stole the vehicle, and then I think they got chased by police and crashed, and they got caught. So I think that's how they ended up catching them. I believe so, but I don't always stay in tune with the news. But yeah, new house on my right, old house on my left. Connecticut tags on my left. That's that Subaru. And we got it looks like an abandoned house right here on my left with that Connecticut tags. They're parked right here on the sidewalk. Normally you would get a ticket for that, because if somebody that's handicapped is going by in a wheelchair, look, the dude had a dog just like that. See that little teeny weeny dog? Something like that, probably like a different color, but it was just like that. And that's the messed up part, man. Like if he would have had like a Rottweiler or like a Mastiff, like something big, or like a vicious pit bull, and they would have tried to run up on him, and if they would have put that gun to his chest and tapped his pockets, the dog would automatically just launched, and it wouldn't give him time to do the robbery. They might have thought about it twice if they saw the gigantic dog, you know what I mean? But since he had a little teeny weeny cute, you know, unintimidating dog, and it's crazy because most times those little teeny weeny dogs, they're protective. Most times those little teeny weeny dogs don't get the size twisted. I've seen chihuahuas that'll bite your face with no hesitation, that they'll bite your hand, they'll bite your face, that they'll growl at you, that they won't let you get next to their owner. I don't know what happened to his dog. Like, I don't know why his dog was so timid. Sometimes they get those shots. It's like a mood shot. I forgot what the name of it is. A detemperament shot. On my left-hand side, we got a house for sale, guys. They get a detemperament shot, which basically allows the dog to not get so mad and frustrated. You know how some dogs have attitudes and get frustrated and bite when they see other dogs? Well, I think a detemperament shot like numbs the dog out, like nulls them out, kind of, in a sense. Now leasing. Check this out. Apartments on my right-hand side. There's somebody right there is walking with their dog. The dog looks like they don't even want to cross. The dog's like, I don't want to cross. And it looked like they cut the dog's tail. That sucks. I don't approve of that. I don't approve of cutting dogs' tails or dogs' ears. You guys might feel different, but I don't approve of that. And then they cut that right in the middle. They cut it in such a weird way. Oh, man, it's a little pit bull mix. Yeah, that's horrible. Look at this Mustang on my right. CRV on my left, kind of clean. Look at this Mustang. It's an old, like a 90 5.0. Ooh, stick shift too. I would love to drive that and burn out. Yo, that's a Mustang. And it was convertible. That was cool. And he looked like a college student too. He had a college hoodie on, you know. Oh, there's a cat here. Little street cat. Maryland tags on my left. Wow. So that young dude who passed away here probably, you know, moved to the neighborhood because it was cheap for his budget. It's being rehabilitated, so he looked at it as, hey, it's an up-and-coming neighborhood. CRV on my right, with no tags. How'd he get away with that around here? And he probably figured like it was cheap and it's close to the city, because like I said, we're actually close to a lot of the, you know, resources in Philly. Center City, Art Museum, Franklin Institute, Natural Academy of Sciences, and more. Love Park, City Hall, all that good stuff. So that's probably why he picked this neighborhood, and it's up and coming. But who knew that, you know, this neighborhood would lead to his demise? No disrespect to the family, you know. It's kind of a sad, ironic thing, you know. He probably thought he was safer in this neighborhood, but low key, he was probably better coming to North Philly. On my left hand side, we got a rusted house. We were like rust panels on it. They rust them out to make them look like that. But it's a new house, but they just put that style on it. We're passing Cabot Street, the 3000 West block of Cabot Street. New house on my left, and for rent apartments on my right, brand new. And abandoned house on my left on Thompson, 30th and Thompson. Yeah, guys, so like I'm being realistic here. He probably felt safer here because it's up and coming and because it's close to the art museum and all that. But to be honest, he was probably safer going to, like, you know, like he would have probably been chill in like West Kensington, or he would have probably been chill in East Kensington, or probably even Harrogate. Like, it may seem like hard blocks to y'all, but I don't think they would have. I mean, robberies can happen anywhere in the city. It don't matter where you at. You could be in the most prominent neighborhood. If they want to rob you, they're going to rob you. So that's the bottom line. It don't matter your class. It don't matter your security. If they want to rob you, they're going to rob you, right? But let's, we're on 30th and Master Street. Left-hand side, we got 30th Street Market. But you can also, you know, move to neighborhoods where robberies are less prevalent. Like, sometimes there's areas of the city where it's more prevalent, where it happens that more, and it just sucks. Let's just get off of that topic of robbery. Let him rest in peace. On the left hand side, we got We Care 2 home care services, providing home quality care. We're at Jefferson Street, 30th and Jefferson. We got a playground on my left hand side, new houses on my right hand side, a giant new house, and then we got a bunch of old houses on my right side, New York tags on my left side, California tags on that Volkswagen Golf on my left side. California knows how to party. California. Oh, no, I was way off beat, right? Dang it. Redner. We got Oxford Mini Market on my left-hand side. We got a nice mural on my left-hand side. We're now approaching Oxford Street. I'm going to slow down right here on Oxford. Somebody got their trailer right there, a Harley Davidson trailer. Wonder if they keep, you know, their motorcycles and all that in it. Now, with those trailers, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. If you move to the city and you have a trailer, you better buy a wheel lock for your trailer. Because, I'm going to explain why. Somebody with a strong enough diesel vehicle who's up to mischievous deeds will end up taking the trailer, towing it away, and you come out and your whole trailer with everything in it will be gone. It's happened on a few occasions where they stole trailers, they stole boats here in Philly. So don't come with a trailer that's all fancy and just leave it unprotected. 30th and Oxford. Look at, he got bricks. Oh, his is hooked up to his vehicle, so that's why he don't even care about as far as putting a boot. But if it was just left there with no boot and no vehicle in front of it, we're passing Turner Street. Best believe, give it a couple months and the right person to drive by, get the idea to tow it up and take it with them. Passing Nicholas Street. Now we're back at Glenwood Ave. So I'm gonna make this left right here. Let me see. I know we got some new houses. Let's go up Cecil B more Ave. There's new houses over there, but it's so sunny. Let's drive down here so y'all can see like something that's not right into the sunlight. I saw the sun. She opened up her eyes, I saw the sun. We got a Jaguar on our left, and we're passing 31st Street. I saw the sun. You can see the houses on my right are kind of old, and then we got some new houses, and then we're gonna make this left on Poth Street. Ooh, ooh, this was the best left I could have ever made. Let's stop. Look at this. Dang it. Yo, look at that. A me too. A leisure. A Merc. This car made you like reminisce. This is an Electra 225 made by Buick. It looks like a convertible. Wow, this thing is fabulous. I'm gonna try to turn in so y'all could kind of like see it. Look at that. Wow. White interior, white exterior, white soft top. That thing is white on white on white on white. I wish I could show y'all the front. Wow, the front is awesome. That thing is structurally, it looks structurally solid. Yeah, that was decent. That was real decent. Right across this track right here, it looks like the Amtrak. Right across the track, I see the Pyramid Electric Supply Company. We're on Turner Street. I'm gonna make this right on Turner Street. Turner Street's a little teeny weeny pipsqueak street right here. See, look. Pipsqueak. Boom. We got some rubbish right here on my left-hand side. Yep. Left-hand side, trash. We got some graffiti on my right-hand side. Not so nice graffiti, but hey, we got some graffiti. Yeah, it says stuck. Stuck, I think you need some more practice, buddy. Debs. I don't know if that's your squad or if that's your tag. CC. CI. CC's throw up doesn't look too bad. SMD. Suck my boom boom. Alright, we got North Carolina CRV right there in front of us. I can go right, I can go left, I can go left, I can go right. I think I'm going straight for y'all. I'm gonna go straight, because if I go right, we hit Cecil B more. I might as well just show you this little block. Residential block, all old houses. Boom, right on the corner they made a new house. On the far left side, there's a new house. We got the mail carrier right here. We're at Natrona Street. Turner and Natrona Street. That Mazda 626, make note, Mazda 626s have horrible transmission history. It's from Texas. Wow, and there's another car over there, a Hyundai from Texas. Wow, they do not pick good branded vehicles. I mean, Mazda's good to an extent, but Hyundai, Mazda, I guess if you got something driving, don't let me pop your bubble. A car's a car. Look at that EK in front of us. Or it could be a DX or something of that nature. See it? It's a hatchback. 1996 through 2000 Honda Civic hatchback body. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Cecil B Moore's on my right. I think we got Fairmount Park in front of us. If we go through that park and we keep going, we'll end up in like West Philly. All right. Do I want to go right or left? Or right or left? Say no. Right here in front of us, we got those Indigo bicycles. So if you want to, I guess, rent a bike and then go take a ride in the park, that's a cool location for the bike, that they're able to, like, you know, put them right there where people can go and use them right there next to the park. You know what I mean? All right, everybody's going left and nobody's gonna let me in. So I think I'm just gonna go right so y'all can see this gas station right here on Cecil B Moore. Right? See, this is Cecil B Moore Ave. This is the borderline. We're actually at the border. We're at the outskirts. So I'm going to make this right. Made this right. And then I'm gonna bust a whole U-turn here. As a matter of fact, I ain't even gonna bust a U-turn. I'm gonna just go through the gas station for y'all. Because there's a car right behind me. And busting a U-turn wouldn't have been thoughtful of the people behind me. Now we're in the Sunoco Gas Station. Ouch. Bushings. I don't like to hear that stuff, man. I mean, bushings, they're not that expensive. They don't really... I mean, it sucks that I gotta replace anything, but They're not that expensive. It's probably more or less just the labor. That's labor intensive. You got to take off all of the front end suspension, and then you got to replace it. And I believe you need something to compress the bushings in. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. So that's grease monkey life for you. I can hopefully save myself majority of the labor cost by doing it myself, you know what I mean? We're at 33rd and Oxford. We got Reservoir Drive on my right. We got somebody beeping behind us. And I'm gonna drive even slower if they continue to beep. So I'm gonna make, it looks like, dude, we have a left coming up here. I just waved at him. Gave him a wave in case he felt like he needed to go somewhere. Alright, we're crossing over this little overpass. Now, I believe this should take us to Gerard. Or to take us to Pennsylvania Avenue. Let's see where this actually takes us. I've taken this plenty of times. I just don't pay attention to the street signs sometimes. Make this left right here. If you keep on going right, you'll go to the Philadelphia Zoo. Yeah, Gerard Ave. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, we're on 33rd and Gerard Ave. Perfectly fine. We got the Philadelphia Water Department vehicle next to us on my right-hand side. We got 33rd Street in front of us and Poplar Drive. Yeah, Fairmount Park is on my right-hand side. Welcome to Fairmount Park. I'm gonna drive up Gerard so y'all can see Gerard Avenue right here in the Brewerytown section. In case you guys remember looking a different way. As always, to my older residents who've been in this neighborhood back in the day since like the 50s, 60s, and 70s, if you guys see any businesses that they changed or any locations that you guys remember that are no longer there, comment that in the comment section. Share that to other people, you know, because we got new viewers that watch these videos, especially the younger generation like myself, who watch these videos, and we may not always know what used to be there for 40 years ago. You know what I mean? So look at this little, they got giant butterflies on my right hand side made out of metal. That's pretty cool. That's a nice display. On my left hand side, we got the shops at Brewerytown, Aldi's, Fine Wines and Spirits, and more. On 31st and Gerard, we got some nice paintings on my right hand side, a mural. We who believe in freedom cannot rest. Ella Baker and the birth of SNCC, Malcolm Shabazz, Ella Baker, Martin Luther King, and Frederick Douglass. That's a cool mural. And it says, 4 American patriots who dedicated their lives to civil rights and a better America. Freedom School by Paris Stancil. That was the artist. All right, so we're on Gerard Avenue. These houses, remember I was telling y'all that Gerard Avenue houses are kind of bigger than like than the regular ones. They also probably have more bedrooms. For rent on my right hand side, 30th and Gerard. On my left hand side, we got the Reading Corner Cafe, after school program, literacy, tutoring, and more. On my right, we got for sale. We got 2-story homes. They had like 2 new ones. And then the rest are old. On my left, they're all old buildings. 29th and Gerard. We're driving on the trolley track, so it's kind of like really bumpy. I'm gonna slow down here. There's no cars behind me now because they got stuck at the light. Restneck Development, Free Phones, Innovative Learning Center, Action Karate on my left, 9 Thai Kitchen, Karma Pizza, PHL View, Brewery or Rye Brew, Brewerytown Bicycles on my left, JYOT Specials and Platters on my left, Gerard Veterinary Clinic on my right, Green Eggs Cafe on my right, Beauty Town on my left. 28th and Gerard. I'm driving super duper slow. We got Boost Mobile on my left. We got people trying to cross on my right. We got Young Sneaker City on my left. We got Cultivar M&M Partners on my right. Ice Cold Beer on my left. Alknor Perfume on my left. F&T Candy Shop on my left. Paradise Inn Chinese Restaurant on my right. True Value Horror Store on my left. Lux Nail Spa on my right. Asante Hair Studio on my left. Metro PCS on my left. Pet Groomings on my right. Crime and Punishment Brewing Company. Whoa. Crime and Punishment Brewing Company. What a name to name your brewery company. Fulton Bank on my right. 27th and Gerard. Like, just Crime and Punishment. I don't even want to drink that stuff. Italian Express on my left. You got tattoo spot on my left. You get tattoos. Hope Rising on my left. Jamaican restaurant on my left. It's called Erie Jamaican Restaurant on Taney and Gerard for all you guys who like that Caribbean food. You got Lincoln Fried Chicken on my right. Yeah, Lincoln, you got a fried chicken spot out here, dog. Deborah Kitchen on my right. Deborah's. A Dollar Tree on my left. I see a Soek throw up. Soek got nice throw ups. Soek's hands are nice. His tag ups are nice. He got a tag next to his throw up. Remember, guys, pop quiz. What is a throw up? A throw up is a bubble letter. Pretty much. That's all the throw up is. A Thor roof rack on my left. I like that. I got one at him. Jumping Jack Texas on my left. Coming soon. Fabric Care Laundromat on my left. Furniture Mattress on my left. New and used. Pearlstein Furniture, and we got Gerard College in front of us. West Gerard College Ave, right here in front of us. We're gonna go around it. On my left, this is Gerard College. On my right, we got a Sunoco Gas Station. Now we can go around Gerard College, but I think I'm gonna take you through this little block right here first. See if we can make it to Parrish. Parrish sounds so like it's crazy, right? Like, you're gonna perish. All right, we're making this right on Poplar. Now we're making this left right here on Stillman Street. This is a nice little teeny block. I can tell right off the back. This looks like a nice little block. Yeah, real nice block. All the houses, let me see. Let me not speak too soon. I see 2 or 3, with the exception of like 2, 3, 4. Got some paint. Most of them are brickwork. Let's say 80% of this block is original brick pointing, or they have been re-brick pointed. Yeah, because I see the one on my right looks like it was recently brick pointed. On my left, they painted it. I don't know why, but to each his own. But this is a really nice little block. 2-story block. It's right next to Gerard College. It's 4 or 5 minutes away from the Philadelphia Zoo, if the zoo is your thing. Let me drink some of this high quality H2O. I saw a car scratched up on my right hand side. North Carolina tags right here. That scratched up car probably means somebody with a mirror, like a pointy, like a long mirror, drove by, hit their car, and probably kept on going. That sucks. All right, so Stillman is a do not enter right now, so we can't go anymore. That sucks, right? So we're gonna make this right. I gotta make sure there's no traffic coming. All right, cool. Cool beans, yo. All right, Banbury. We got Banbury Street. You wanna go down Banbury? Let's go down Banbury. Beetle, yo, there's beetles everywhere, yo. If y'all watch this video, y'all had to sock somebody like 3 times because it's punch buggy, you know, punch back. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, look at this block again. Another little quiet, tight-knit block. Look at, we believe Black Lives Matter. Love is love. Feminism is for everyone. No human being is illegal. Science is real. Be kind to all. Wow, that says a mouthful. My left hand side, there's that sign right there on the gate. I don't know if y'all can read it. That says a lot. Shutters on my right. Stonework in this house right here on my left. It's like some stonework. Oh, that green. I like the green of that Jeep. I don't know if the camera does justice to this green. That's one of my favorite color greens. It's like an olive green. It looks nice. Like a olivey hunter green almost. Like a forest green probably. These houses are not bad though. They're clean. They're clean. Oh, yo, the one on my right with the baby blue windows on my right, it got a roof deck. Look up top. See how I got like a roof deck up there? Yo, that thing looks like a new addition. Like they said, man, everybody in Philly got a roof deck. I'm spending my next income tax on a roof deck. And they installed a roof deck right up top of their crib. There's a motorcycle right here. Yo, don't hit my motorcycle, dog. Don't be hitting my motorcycle. I hope you know how to park. All right, and on my left-hand side, look, they got a little yellow bench. A cute little yellow bench. Then they got the planters. See how they got the planters where the yellow bench is at? A nice glass door. And then it looks nice. It doesn't look bad. Yo, I can't. You got a little teeny weeny mini pump or fire hydrant. Some people say it's not called a pump. It's called a fire hydrant, bro. Our whole lives in Philly, all I know is me and my homies. They say, yo, you gonna get in the pump? Yo, what's up? We gonna go to the pump? Yo, they knock on the person's door who got the key to the pump. Excuse me, can you open up the pump? So I guess it depends. Obviously, it's a fire hydrant, but you know, sometimes we call it a pump. Pump it up. Yeah. All right. So. We're on Poplar Street. On my left, we got some more buildings that are being made. I'm not gonna turn left. I'm just gonna go drive straight down. I can't stand the bushing squeak. I'm hoping it's because it's freezing cold. I mean, not that to have Florida tags. Some weird looking Florida tags are on my left, baby blue and white. I ain't never see those. Wow, these houses are fresh. Little old head out here cleaning. Look at y'all. He's caring for his property. Y'all see that, right? You see, people do care. Why does it have to be the older ones, right? I'm sure y'all are saying that. Why does it have to be the older ones, too? Well, I don't see no young people out cleaning. Chill. I used to help my old head tita clean. She was like in her 60s. Me and Walt used to help her clean. Yeah, we used to get down with the broom and dustpan, but not everybody's like us. So anyway, guys, this is going to conclude our very short tour of the Brewerytown section in Philadelphia, PA. We did not cover it all today, but as always, you guys are more than welcome to check out my Philadelphia Hoods playlist to see more of this neighborhood. It's a silent playlist. And or just turn on the notification bell so you can get notified in the future when I drop more tours throughout the city. I've been dropping them daily and it hasn't changed. And as the weather warms up, you guys should expect to see more activity, more people outside, more ambience, more Philly ambience. And we'll be doing daytime and nighttime tours. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that thumbs up button when you exit out the video. Donate a comment. That'll be awesome. Leave a comment in the comment section. Share your thoughts, memories, stories, any knowledge, any information. Just leave a comment below. You know what I mean? And lastly but not least, if you would like to share this video, share it on a social network and or share it with a friend. You can copy and paste the link via text and just text it to somebody that you know, or text it to 5 people that you know and say, hey, check out this neighborhood. And I would really appreciate it, guys. It'll help the channel grow. With your help, we'll be able to do more things outside of Philly and travel the world. Thank you. This is Tune. Have a good day. Your boy Toonie Magooney is tuning out.